Well, no champagne, but plenty of rain about today. Wet and windy weather steaming across the country. It's also pretty cold across the northern half of Scotland here. I think we'll stick at 10 degrees perhaps at best during daylight hours. But for a large part of Britain, temperatures are rising up to 16, maybe 17 degrees on that strengthening southerly gale. Now there's a system bringing all this wild weather. That low pressure centre actually pushing across Scotland through tonight and tomorrow. And it's really on the western flank of that low pressure where we'll see the most damaging winds tomorrow across Scotland. So some wet and windy weather to come and some blustery showers too. In the short term, for the rest of the afternoon, the heaviest rain, more persistent rain really, is across parts of Wales, the north of England and Scotland. So watch out for some local flooding and those strong winds into the bargain. Here are the winds once again. You can see how they change direction too. The damaging winds and cold winds feeding down across much of northern Britain, especially on Saturday. So that's the high risk area. If you're travelling tomorrow, there could be some problems out and about with strong winds, heavy rainfall, even some snow above about 200 metres across the northern half of Scotland. Well, looking on the radar picture, you can see how the rain's been piling in from the southwest during the morning. It hasn't got across the Midlands into the southeast yet, or East Anglia, just a few spits and spots in the wind, but it will do during the second part of the afternoon. At the same time, brighter weather with some blustery showers will feed in across other western parts. And then tonight, with that low pressure moving slowly across Scotland, we'll find the first belt of rain clearing away from the southeast around about breakfast time, and then all these showers feeding in around the backside of that low pressure, with the rain turning to snow, would you believe, across those northern parts of Scotland tonight, and turning much, much colder too, down to 4 degrees perhaps in some places, but the mild weather hanging on for much of the night down across East Anglia and southeast England. So there will be some bright weather developing in the morning across Wales and southern parts. Further north though, showers, some longer spells of rain, some sleet and snow for the hills, and that band of more persistent rain feeding southwards down the eastern side of England as we go through Saturday afternoon. Out in the west, it's a mixture of sunshine and showers, and the winds there will be quite a bit lighter, certainly by the end of the afternoon.